Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Please hit that like button before we get into all this drama. Now let's get into the mess. So you guys, Jane Doe is back on the witness stand today. She's giving her testimony. And to be honest, it's more of the same. I think we've pretty much heard it all. Diddy was a freak and she was freaking off with him. Now whether or not she wanted to or didn't want to, that's still to be decided. I mean, she did make statements that, it was somewhat of a trade-off. And actually in her testimony, she says that she did give consent. So it's crazy. But this is what TMZ is reporting. She says 3 years of having to F strangers. That's what she texted to Diddy. She was getting tired of it. All the way up into 2023, Diddy was still doing these freak offs. It was a nightmare. Diddy's ex-girlfriend Jane continued her testimony Monday, saying she told him she wanted to stop having relations with the male escorts in the hotels. She also told the jurors she texted Diddy saying, "I'm not a peace star. I'm not an animal." Well, girl, why you keep doing it? Oh, that's right. You wanted the rent paid. Remember, y'all, Diddy is still paying this woman's rent to her home or penthouse or whatever, wherever she's living to this day. The prosecution asked Jane about a text exchange between her and Diddy, apparently in 2023 while he was in New York City. She apparently pushed back on a request to visit Diddy in New York, claiming that he just wanted her to come for a hotel binge. Exactly. It doesn't sound like, from what I'm getting, Diddy was not into these women romantically or as a partner. Hell, look how he dogged Kim Porter. So everybody after that was still getting the dog treatment, to be honest. She said she'd seen a podcast where Diddy had described like a 48-hour long X session on a yacht trip to an island near Miami. She said she had been on social media and Diddy apparently had taken another girlfriend to the unnamed island. Now the only other woman, well, he's probably had a few women in rotation, but we know Young Miami may have been one of those women because she was definitely dating Diddy in 2023, and I think Gina Hahn was as well, but we don't know for sure who the other woman was, but we kind of know what his little rotation was. Jane said she texted Diddy about not wanting to travel to NYC to be treated like a ho. She said Diddy responded that it was just podcast talk. You know how the guys say that's just shit talking. It ain't real. But she accused him of taking the unnamed other woman to the Bahamas on a yacht instead of herself, which he promised. Again, I feel like it could be Young Miami because he gave Young Miami a lot more visibility than he gave these other lower ex-workers. You know what I'm saying? Young Miami had her own show. I mean, she is a celebrity in her own right. So she is more palatable to be seen around and about social circles, right? So she told the jury Diddy would say guilt-trippy things to her, making her feel obligated to perform in exchange for him paying her rent. I mean, fair exchange, no robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if he didn't have a GU into your head, you could have said, F the rent, I'm going to do something different. I'm tired of this. I mean, I don't want to be your CUN bucket. I'm moving on. But anyway, she said he calmed her down and made her feel better. Was it with money? And she ultimately agreed to take the trip to New York. I mean, you already know what you're in for. I just don't see you. We know the narrative. We know the script, girl. You know what's going on. Stop. But on the way, she said she found out Diddy had a surprise waiting for her. Can we guess? He had some peen waiting for her, which she took to mean there would be someone else joining them, an entertainer, which she says was their word for a third person, a hired ex-worker in their Freek Offs. She previously said she and Diddy had referred to these encounters as hotel nights. Baby, if that's a hotel night, I don't want none of it. None of it. She said they went to a Trump hotel in the city and met in the lounge. And she says they later went to a room where a man named Sly met them. And they had relations in front of Diddy. After another session in Miami with Sly, Jane says she flew back to Los Angeles. You are solely getting flued in to bend over for Diddy. My good, well, and you get your rent paid. Jane said in LA, she and Diddy had an argument after she noticed another online incident where he had been with one of his ex-girlfriends and enraging Jane. Like this is the crazy thing. They're talking about they don't like that they have to do these freak offs, but you guys are emotionally in love with Diddy and you get mad about the wrong thing. You get mad about him being with the next B when you ought to be infuriated about how he's effing treating you. She said she told Diddy to introduce the other woman to, I'm thinking to P, and I'm thinking that's to the Punisher. Introduce your other chick to bending over. Stop getting me one of the entertainers. So yeah, I think she's talking about the Punisher. Jane told the jury about her frustration and how Diddy was giving love and romance to others. See, and describing the hotel nights as desensitizing. Sex, she says she texted Diddy, "It's been 3 years of me effing strangers. Baby, you participated in it too. Diddy was wrong as 3 left shoes, but girl, I mean, some stuff you just don't have to do unless you want to get some money for it." So it seems like it was a transactional relationship. We know Diddy is a monster, but these women have to take accountability. You were prostituting yourself pretty much. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments and let me know your thoughts. It's another day of more of this same with Diddy. This ish is getting dark and toxic. I'm gonna tell you, it's just disgusting.